Welcome back. The upcoming election could see cyber threats becoming a major issue. Candidates and voters have been cautioned to look out for cyber attacks that could disrupt services and spread misinformation. Meanwhile, the Cybersecurity Agency of Singapore is scaling up operations, preparing systems used in the election against these threats. Nicolas Ng with a report.
This team from the Cybersecurity Agency of Singapore aren't worried about a single account being compromised or a website being defaced. They are watching out for signs of wider national-level threats during the general election. From nomination day to polling day, this room will be fully staffed 24/7. And if something goes wrong, they're ready. I'm here at the CSA Cyber Forensics Lab. The people here are responsible for investigating major cybersecurity incidents by gathering up the evidence and piecing together what happened. Now, during the election, if, for example, there was a major attack on critical information infrastructure, for example, if trains were stopped from running on polling day, the people at this center will be the ones to investigate and respond with other government agencies. There are lessons to be learned from abroad. Last year, Romania's presidential election was scrapped by the country's Supreme Court. The decision was partly driven by reports of foreign interference.
Singapore is not immune to these risks, and we must be prepared for them. So the government agencies have actually taken several steps to guard against these foreign interference. For one, our officials have been trained to look out for signs of these and to report in the event that they suspect there might be foreign interference that may undermine our election process.
Singapore has legal methods to deal with foreign interference, such as the Foreign Interference Countermeasures Act and the Computers Misuse Act. However, experts warn that AI can make it harder to manage disinformation in elections.
What I think AI is doing differently is lowering the costs of entry, because it makes, in particular, the sort of thing that used to be quite challenging, producing a realistic fake, a lot easier. People believe false things, that's one kind of risk. But also the risk is that they don't believe anything at all and they just stick with whatever their prejudices are. Neither of those things is good for an election or indeed for a democracy.
Election-related deepfakes and AI-generated videos are becoming more common, even as a new law bans such content of prospective candidates. A CNA report found 73 such videos posted on TikTok in the 4 days after the writ of election was issued, compared to 64 in the entire month before. AI-generated videos in particular have the potential to be more dangerous than deepfakes.
I think this is the next step. Right now, it's a bit easier to detect because it's like, but we will see. So people will be working on making AI-generated videos better.
He adds that open source models might make detecting such videos harder.